girl CC with WIB Magazine, and I have my co-host on the line, Nikki Monday. Hey, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good, CC. How about yourself?
I'm good. Happy Tuesday.
Yes, happy Tuesday indeed.
Well, tell us who our special guest is that we have.
Absolutely. So this young woman is known for her award-winning choreography, right? And also is the CEO of Raw Element Dance Company. So we go way back, but I want to introduce you guys to my best friend, Poca. Hey, Poca, how are you?
Hi, you guys. Hey.
Well, tell everybody who you are, where you from, what you do.
Okay, well, like you said, my name is Poca. I actually go by Tiara Poca Parham, but for short, everybody just calls me Poca. I've been dancing since the age of 12. Born and raised in Fort Washington, Maryland. And when I was 18, I decided to start my own dance company, got my own LLC, and it transformed into Raw Element Dance Company. We've been in existence for over 11 years now. So it kind of turned into like a talent agency. We do everything from hip hop, entertainment, background dancing. We've been on 106 in Park. We've danced for artists such as Genuine, Yo-Yo. We just finished Lonnie B, which is an awesome comedian motivator, his virtual tour with the Good Good Girlfriends. We also go on tour with him. So it's just turned into a great just dancing entertainment family business. So I do that as well as choreograph for artists, up and coming artists, and just a lot of stuff underneath that. So dance all day, artist development all day.
Well, congrats.
Yeah.
Thank you. It keeps
Go
me
ahead,
busy. It's a lot.
Oh, absolutely. So it does. And I'll talk about that a little later. But as far as what you've accomplished recently, if you want to kind of go into detail a little more about your visual album Queendom that you just put out.
Yeah. So I had this, I get a whole bunch of ideas a lot. Like I'm just super busy with like getting ideas and just manifesting on them and then just putting them out. So this one, I always saw a lot of singers and a lot of rappers, they put out albums. And I always been the type of artist that I love body of work. I'm cool with the singles or the radio hits, but I feel like a body of work, an actual album, nobody really touches on that and really delivers that anymore. So I said, hey, I'm a dancer, I'm a creative, I'm an artist. Let me not just put out one video or one visual of dance, let me put out a body of work. So me and about 3 other videographers, I call them my producers because I couldn't have done this album without them. Yo Shells, he's the Prince of Beat Your Feet. Braden Jenkins, he's Excellent Productions. And Sonia Studios, one of my dance alumni guys and little brothers, Too Legit. We came up with 11 visuals. And I just dropped them this past Saturday. And one of them, Black Girl Magic, I did in front of the Black-owned business, Southwest Soda Pop Shop at the Wharf. And we did it to good old New Impressions. And it's receiving over, I think, 400,000 views now on Twitter alone. So Angie reposted it, DMV Daily posted it. It's just blowing up. Another video that we had, an artist, I don't know if y'all remember, Oh My Mama, On My Hood, I look fly, I look good. Yeah. So he's seen the video, so he definitely shouted us out. He loved it. So we're just getting a lot of responses from the Beat Your Feet community, from the Go-Go community, from the DMV, just basically highlighting Black Girl Magic. I wanted to have Queendom and put it out to show people that the DMV has so much beautiful qualities. We have locations that people really have not even seen, like Navy Yard, and how the beautiful everything just looks, even to the National Harbor. So I really was careful with all my locations, picking for these visuals. I made sure that all of my dancers were different shapes, sizes, complexions. They showed the beauty, not just only in the locations and in the scenery, but in our Black women that we have in the DMV area. And then I'm really big on giving back to the youth and the kids, and I want them to always, pursue greatness. I was
Mm-hmm.
always, even in high school, everybody
Yeah.
knew me as I'm a dancer. I'm a dancer. This is what I do. This is my profession. And it's just great to see me manifest into, really what I said I wanted to do. So I always like to inspire the youth and show them and tell them, like, you guys can do whatever you want to do. As long
Mm-hmm.
as you have that mindset in that heart, it doesn't matter if you're 12, 21, 31, just do it and believe in it. So I came out with the project Queendom, and it's amazing. It's on my IGTV, on my Instagram, and I wanted to put out free content so people can really get inspired and motivated and say, hey, if she could put out a body of work and she doesn't sing or rap, like, just I can do the same thing too. So just
Right.
changing the narrative for creatives, in the city, really.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's Queendom.
Yeah, and that's great. I mean, first off, congratulations, because I know it's an extremely difficult to put together that kind of content and the amount of hard work it takes. And then I also wanted to point out that, just kind of being in social media, you see a lot of people who are in other countries, like a guy in the UK was doing a dance video, and he just came out in the crowd and started doing like started beating his feet. You know what I'm saying? So like
Mm-hmm.
the fact that you were able to release that content locally and get the response that you've been getting, I think that's really amazing.
Yeah, I'm very proud of the DMV. Like, to see the comments on Twitter and the retweets,
Mm,
and it's always about uplifting, especially since we have so much negativity going on in the DMV with a lot of crime. I definitely wanted to highlight the great positive things about, what goes on in our city. We have go-go, we have this music that nobody else, has. We have Beat
right.
Your Feet, which a lot of people don't understand. Beat Your Feet dancers are very, very, very big for the go-go community,
Mm,
and it's hand in hand. So I definitely wanted to highlight both of those and our youth, and make sure that our youth knows that, put this stuff out there. We're good.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's awesome, man. Congrats, man.
For sure. For
I
sure.
have a 4-year-old coming in here.
Uh-oh.
Talking about Scooby Snap. Mm-hmm.
It's
Using
all
that.
good.
That's another thing, multitasking.
Right. So,
Here we go.
given that, you
Thank you.
started your own
Bye-bye.
company, excuse me, given that you started your own company close to at the age of 18, what can you break down the Raw Element family for the viewers that are tuning in and getting to know you for the
Oh,
first
yeah.
time? Because, like I said, it's Raw Element, but then you have,
So
excuse me,
much
you have like,
underneath of it.
right, exactly.
Yeah, so when I started in 2009, I just had a group. So it was all ages. It was Raw Element. I think the
Mhm.
youngest one I had was an 8-year-old, and then we went all the way up to 18. And then over the years, it was great for them to dance together, but I kind of wanted to break them up and have them really focus on their own, experience at that age. Especially dealing with music and entertainment. And then on top of that, we were getting so big with people asking us, can we do this? Can we do a cookout? Can we go and do Howard Theater? Can we do this? It was like, okay, I can't have one group just do one thing. So I have to separate them now. And maybe, sometimes we get booked 2 days in one. So I decided to come up with the Cool Kids, which was my teen group. And then I came up with my youth company, Chosen Ones. And then now I have my adult company, Rated R. So now we're premiering our exclusive ones, which is our mini companies, ages 6 to 8. So it's a lot. With the minis, we'll have the babies come in there and they do their thing. And then the youth company, the Chosen Ones. And then our teen company, the Cool Kids. And then now you have Rated R, the adult company. So, and then don't fake on our proud parents, because we have proud parents that love to dance and move too. So I have to cater to all of them.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's a
great.
lot. It's a lot. But we also have our dance studio at Iverson Mall. So Saturday classes, we give regular studio classes, just anybody that just wants to learn how to beat their feet or learn hip hop fundamentals or, you know, heel classes or just stuff like that. And if you really feel motivated to be in the company, which performs all around the city, then we kind of bump you up to the company classes. So it's a lot
Okay.
that goes into it.
Okay, yeah. And also, again, congratulations on that too. Getting the
Thank
studio at
you.
Allen Iverson. I mean, I was about to say Allen Iverson. Give it a studio at Iverson Mall.
Yeah, we definitely wanted something close to the South Side, but also close to PG County, because I'm a PG County girl.
Yeah.
So I definitely wanted something that, you know, kids can go to and feel safe. I'm a big freestyler. And if you see, like, it's a lot of freestylers that are on trains, it's a lot of freestylers that are just over at Black Lives Matter, and they need safe spaces to go to practice their craft, you know. So
Right.
I always make sure that Raw Element Studios is a place that they can get to. It's down the street from the train station. You can get there from a bus. You can drive there, but you always have a safe space to go and practice your art. So you can go out and perform and show out for the city. So I'm really great. I just had the studio for maybe like 2 years now. So it's my little small little safe corner, but I love it. And the kids love it. So
That's good.
yeah.
Yes, that is good. But do y'all do battles or y'all just do performances?
Now, when we first, like, I want to say, because we have seasons. Right now, we're in season 12.
Okay.
Season, I want to say 5 and 6, we were really big on, but we would battle each other. Like in practices, it was like, you know, we didn't like to have weak links. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna go toe to toe with you. I'm gonna go toe to toe with you, and it kind of, you know, it helped us with our craft. But um, battling other people, we really don't. Other groups, well, I'm not really on that. I'm the type of person where I stay in my own lane. I support people. I'm great. I'm cool. Like, what you do is great. What you do is great. What you do is great. But I'm focused over here. What I know is I'm the bomb. So I don't really try to go toe and toe in that back and forth. Oh, let's battle. Let's do that stuff. Because some people, they don't really have the mentality for it. Like when I was growing up, I used to battle. Like I know it was a team on Oxon Hill high school team that our company used to see each other all the time when we used to go to the same competitions. And then we had for sisters only, and we would see the dancers and we just out dancing and moving. Certain people would call that a battle, but we were just calling it turning up, you know, supporting each other, like, you know, good friendly competition. Now a lot of people's mentals are like, if I'm not number one, I gotta get at the top. It's like it's so much room at the top. So sometimes battles, you have to have the right mentality to battle. But like back in the day, like, well, not back in the day, but a couple of years ago, I used to have those battle techniques in my practices, just so people can know, like, it's no weak links. Like you need to push up and, you know, demand that you have this confidence and you are like that. So it varies. I did it within my company, but I wasn't really big on the battles outside with other dance groups and companies.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of those battles too, so I already know how busy it can get.
Mhm. I be thinking of those
Yeah.
movies like Honey, you know, and I watched one the other day. I was like, oh yeah, you know, I thought most people like to do them
Yeah.
battles and competitions against each other kind of thing.
Yeah.
Definitely, like, probably with Majorette, definitely. Like, DD Pharrell, I know that they do those battles and those Majorette type of dances, but, and they definitely have them, like, in Memphis, they will have different dance type of battles. But just me personally, I'm just really big on entertainment and performance. Like, I'm not really into, like, the battles back and forth. When I was younger, yeah. Now it's like, no, more of entertainment, more of that dance industry quality. What are people looking for to get you signed to an actual dance label so you can actually be on stage with people? And I've had dancers that were just on the hip hop awards dancing for numerous artists, or dancers that are on cruise ships that are getting paid. So that's what I kind of tend to focus on. Like, what is those qualities and personalities and those traits to really get you, and the skill to get you getting those paid dance gigs.
Yeah.
So do they have to have do they have to know how to dance, or you would teach them step by step by step, or they have to be able to have at least a form of dancing as far as breakdown, you know, like the break dances and you know, like different
For definitely for the studio, I take potential kids. I take anybody that just wants to learn rhythm, or, you know, I've been so blessed to be not just a dancer and performer, but also a teacher and an educator. So I really take pride in, you know, if you need to work on your retention, if you need to work on toning up your skills, I can help you do that. But for our company, for Raw Element Dance Company, I'm really big on potential, and I'm really big on that spark. Sometimes I will take kids or teenagers that just know how to freestyle. And I would say, I want to utilize this element and utilize you as a freestyler. But in practice, I want you to focus on choreography. I want you to focus on picking that up and understanding that when you go to an audition, yes, you might be a great, great, great freestyler, but they might need you to do choreography. And that actually might decrease or increase your pay. So it's great for us to not just have one skill, but have numerous skills. I also, and vice versa, choreography. It's a lot of kids that I have that can pick up choreography, but they can't really freestyle. So I make sure that I tap into that, because you might need to freestyle at one point in time. Same thing with acting. We do Christmas plays every year that's dancing, and that has a story behind it, so they can get familiar with learning lines and being in front of the camera, not just singing or dancing or, you know, but actually acting. So we try to make sure it's really versatile, but my thing is, I just want them to put their guard down. If I see that they're really eager to learn, if I see that they have the potential to really grasp what we're saying, then you're a shoo-in. And then I always tell the parents, and I always tell everybody, it's a process. Things are not going to happen overnight. I know I remember, oh my God, graduation practice. Me and him drove to graduation practice, and I don't even think I told you that day. Like, that day, I kind of knew, I was like, oh my God, this is it. Like, I'm gonna be so famous. I just have to get out of high school. And I'm 29 years old, and I still feel like I'm still growing and still trying to get those marks and, you know, get that buzz that everybody, you know, craves for. You know, because what happened over the weekend was just phenomenal. I'm still in awe, like, over that many views, and people are really taking into my work. So it just sees that hard work and dedication, you know, it really pays off, and it doesn't happen overnight. So that's what I kind of look for, being eager, you know, the potential, the drive, you know. So I'm really a potential type of seeker. And if you want to take classes, I'm really good. Like, I'm really good. I have patience. I've been known to have patience with people, you know, so that's what
come
I
on to the A and teach me. Come on to Atlanta and teach me. I'll bring my crew, and we'll do a dance thing.
Definitely. That was what's up.
Yeah. So just kind of going back to what you were talking about a little earlier about what you personally look for, you know, instead of kind of participating in those battles, you're looking more at the broader scale of things and kind of just drawing back and looking at your career as a whole. If you had the opportunity to work with an artist in the industry, you know, that you could choreograph, you know, music videos, or even, you know, do a tour and choreograph some scene sequences on the tour, who would you pick and why?
Oh, like right now?
I mean,
I would say,
it could
because
be
I have
anybody.
layers. Like right now, it would be Ari Lennox. Like, I've
Okay.
always told that. I've always been telling people that, you know, the girl's from here. She's a DMV girl. So I feel like I have this creative spark to kind of take her performance onto a whole nother level. I've seen her a couple of times, and she's just amazing to me. Like, I would definitely love to put a body of work, choreography on her stage with her band. I think that would be amazing. I definitely would love to work with Tiana Taylor. I think Tiana Taylor is super dope. She's super different. And I'm all about different. I'm all about people that's not really fitting in the same mold and same category as everybody else. And she's an underdog. I remember when she was on Sweet 16, like really trying to make it to where she is now. So yeah. And then my all-time person I wish I could have choreographed for, like I really wish, would be Aaliyah. Actually, like today's the day she passed away. So that was like, I'm an ultimate Aaliyah fan. My daughter is actually named after Aaliyah. Her name's Aaliyah Jewel. So I just wish I could have manifested that and got that, because I think that's where my whole mood and style came from. Like I'm a tomboy, but then I give you woman and I give you chill. But okay, she came back in here with her cat.
She done heard her name. That's why you summoned her.
She heard her name.
So it's I'm glad you said that, because you know, they're also talking about having Aaliyah's estate, you know, bring her music to streaming services. So, you know, you could possibly do something to kind of commemorate that too.
Yes, visuals, you will definitely see that. Like I didn't actually get to finish my whole album. It was like 4 or 5 different visuals that I still wanted to put on the album. So I said next album. We're definitely gonna do next album. But yeah, you definitely see a lot of Aaliyah content on there. Like even if it's the swag, the look, it's definitely gonna work.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. So when you got it ready, just let me know.
I'm looking forward to seeing it too. So you gotta let me know too.
Yeah, let us both know. We're gonna all connect after this. But so what have been some of your more personal, memorable accomplishments?
The one that comes to mind, thank you. The one that comes to mind, I want to say 106 in Park. I think that was a big one, because when I actually danced on 106 in Park when I was with my performance group. I think I was like maybe 15. And I knew it was a big deal because when I went to McDonough High School, they put it on the PA system. They were like, oh my gosh, she's going to be on BET. It's so good. And I got on there and we got chopped. And I was so embarrassed, like, oh my God. But then I had to have that.
You know, it's fine. We were seen all over everywhere. And then to see a couple of years later, I went down. It was my team, and then we had to battle our team too, because that team left that we were supposed to battle. So we just divided the groups up, and one of us took home the one. And Bow Wow was there, Pharrell was there, Neo was there. Neo actually crowned us like my team. So we won, and we had like $1,000 award. So that was like a big deal for me. So I was really excited to see that happen. I think that was the biggest thing. And then, of course, just celebrating my 10 years with Raw Element Dance Company. Like I was there at Bowie Performing Arts Center. It was amazing. It was just amazing to see kind of like everything just come full circle. A lot of people can't say they have a dance company for 10 years. A lot of people can't say they started when they were 18. A lot of people can't say that. You know, a lot of stuff that I had to switch up with either friends not being my friends anymore, or I had to separate myself from these certain people. So it was just a lot that happened over these 10 years. So it was just a great moment and a great accomplishment to know that, wow, people really support, people really see, you know, the work and the creativity and the passion that I had. So it was awesome. I think those two were like the best ones.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is one of your biggest challenges then?
My biggest challenges? It's really kind of keeping afloat, you know, with so much stuff with even COVID, or, you know, working with people. You have to have that, you know, customer service, but you also have to understand that you're not just a choreographer or an artist, you're a teacher. And with teachers, you're a mentor. As a mentor, you're a part of everybody's family. Like, you know, how many proms I had to go to, how many doctor's appointments I had to go to, how many schools I had to check up on and sit in the back of classrooms. Like, okay, if you can't get your grades together, you're not going to be dancing. So it was a lot of not just in the dance studio situations I had to just be in. I had to be in a lot. And with that, that's a lot of time management. And it was just, it's stressful at times because you want to make sure that you creatively are getting everything out so people can still be drawn to you. But then you also, you know, I'm pure inside. I love people. I'm a social person. So when something's going on, I always want to jump in and make sure everything's okay. So I think it was just that time management and making sure that everything was okay all at the same time and balancing that, you know, my dance life with actually my personal life because I'm a mother. So, you know, sometimes I would feel guilty going on tour or doing something knowing that, you know, it's like, okay, I have a little baby here. I got to make sure she's okay. So it was just a lot of, you know, playing with my mental. So I think that's like the biggest challenge is this time management, making sure that, you know, everything is full circle. Everything is good. The creative, the social, the grades, the mental, the mommyhood, everything. Just making sure I have a good, nice balance for it.
Okay.
Wow. Yes, that is a lot. With everything that's been said, you know, what's next on the horizon for Poca and the Raw Element Dance Company?
Well, right now we're just trying to start our season 12. So it's a lot with COVID going on. You know, we have the masks now. We have to separate the groups. But I'm the type of person that takes a negative situation into a positive. So, of course, we don't have the performances, but we have virtual performances. We have videos. So every month you will get a video from us on our YouTube, Raw Element Dance Company. So you might see the chosen ones, the youth company, they might be doing a Beat Your Feet number or a hip hop number. You might see the teen company, the cool kids, they're doing something, as well as the adult company, Rated R. And every month we have a theme. So in September, this month is going to be back to school. And then of course, October, we have Halloween. And then December, we're going to launch our Christmas play. So it's going to be a Christmas movie. So you'll be able to go and pay for that and actually watch the movie. And then every month, following all the way up to May, we'll have something. So I'm really excited for that, for the kids to kind of, you know, tap into the camera and perform and, you know, do all that type of stuff. And then, of course, I'm going to definitely drop another album, probably like February, March of 2021. So, yeah. That's what we have to look forward
That's a
to.
lot. So what do you do on your free time, lady?
I don't have free time. That's the crazy part. Like, I'm so involved with dance. It's like so crazy to me. Like, I wake up, I teach at Hart Middle School, so that's virtual. I'm a dance teacher there. Then I go to the studio, make sure they're situated. And then when I got free time, I'm over here looking at Aaliyah every 5 seconds, getting her situated. And she's about to go to school. So it's like, So I'm definitely at a wine and slow jam type of girl. Just give me some Anita Baker. Just give me some calm stuff and some wine. Let's go sit outside on the patio. Like, I'm one of those boring type of calm people. You won't see me at the
that
club.
ain't boring. That's that much needed relaxation.
Yeah. Exactly. When you have so much raw going on in your life, it's like, okay, I need to chill out.
Well, when everything's, you know, kind of calmed down, I'll come over there and we can kick it on the porch.
Yes.
I know it's been crazy. Yeah, I got you. You know, I'm a wine connoisseur. I got you. I'll bring some wine.
Yes.
Well, we definitely can go into our trivia. We have 2 trivia questions for you.
Okay.
All right. Well, you kind of answered all my questions that I had into one, so I didn't even get a chance to ask. And then Mickey Monday asked my question, so I'm gonna repeat it, but my questions are different. So I was gonna say, if you had to, which one of these, if you had to show them the best moves and work with them and everything, which one would you choose? Beyonce, Janet Jackson, or Sierra?
That's such a good one. Oh my gosh. It would have to be Sierra. I would have to show her some moves. Cause Janet, that's mama. I can't show her no moves. I don't. I just want to dance with you. Like, no. And Beyonce is everything. Beyonce, that's my girl. She got it. It would be Sierra. Like, I was like, come on, CC. Let me show you how to do this. Let me show you how to beat your feet real quick. Let me show you how to come over here and give you some DMV love. You know, you got that Atlanta down, but yeah, you need to come on over here. So it would be definitely Sierra.
Awesome. Okay.
So my trivia question is, what is a hidden talent or an ability that you have that people may not know?
Ooh. Oh, I draw, I paint. So before, my mom actually, she made me choose, and I wish she never did that, but I was most artistic growing up, dancing, I'm not dancing, but drawing, painting, sculpting. I just love to do that. And then I guess it was either art camp or dance camp. And my mom was like, you gotta pick one, you gotta figure it out. And I chose dance camp. And from there, I met my dance choreographer, Lonnie B. I was in his company. And then they just took off from there. So I could draw and dabble a little bit, you know, do my thing from time to time. Maybe like I'll get like a retirement home and like paint on the balcony. But yeah, that's why I used to love to like draw faces, landscapes, like sculptures, all of that. So hopefully I still got it in me. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be selling some paintings soon. Maybe like
Okay.
40 something, maybe.
All right, get the Etsy page up. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But before we get off, tell everybody where they can follow you.
Oh, okay. So I'm on Instagram _I am Poca _. And then my other IG is raw.element.dance.company. So you can follow us on our Instagram. We have a Raw Element page on Facebook. You can definitely follow us on YouTube, Raw Element Dance Company. We actually have an 8-part series, like an 8-episode part series called Beyond the Lights. It follows our 10-year journey. So it goes from me and everybody else that kind of came into Raw Element, how Raw Element was formed, leading up all the way to our 10-year concert. So definitely go check that out. Excellence Productions put that together. We're actually about to start filming season 2 for Beyond the Lights, you know, the COVID season, to see, you know, so people can follow us and how we're actually maintaining, you know, during this whole season. So yeah, that's where you can follow us. And if you want to take classes, www.rawelementdance.com, and definitely sign up. We have mini classes, youth classes, one-on-one classes, artist development, and hill classes. Yeah.
And my question I got before I get off is, do y'all travel to the A? Y'all travel all over the world?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I haven't been back. I've been to Atlanta maybe a couple of years ago, but I was like, I'm so busy on like trying to get, because Atlanta, you guys are popping. Atlanta's popping, LA's popping, New York's popping. I think my biggest goal was just to try to get the DMV. Like, it's some dances out here that goes off. It's creatives out here that go off. So I definitely have to take a trip out there and see y'all, hang out. Yeah. So soon. I'll say soon. Not that soon because COVID, but soon.
Okay. Well, I want to say thanks for interviewing with us. I enjoyed you. Congrats. Keep grinding. Can't wait to see your dances and your paintings.
Thank you so much for the interview. Me and Aaliyah enjoyed it. I knew she couldn't stay away. I just knew she couldn't stay away. That's a bougie. You gonna see her in 10 years. She's gonna be an actress, a singer, or a rapper, or she might be having her own clothing line. She's out there. I knew she could do all of them sometime.
Exactly.
She just watching the master work. It's all good, you know.
Exactly.
She's a lot. Oh. But thank you for having me.
You're welcome. T, I want to personally thank you for coming on. You know, and just, you know, we've been through some stuff, and you know, I've seen you grow, and you know, start literally watching you build a company from the ground up. You know what I'm saying, all the way back at like Lake Arbor Community Center. You know, so it's a beautiful thing to see that you know, you're still in this, and the amount of love and passion that you have in your craft. So thank you.
You know you my best friend. You know.
I know. I love you too, girl.
I was like, wait, did just stop and see her no tears.
Almost. She know
He
I
hit me
don't
with the
do
Oprah moment. He hit me with the Oprah moment.
because she know I don't really do emotions that well. So you gonna make me.
You don't.
You
Not
gonna
at
stop.
all.
All right. Okay. Get myself together. But look, we're not gonna hold you, girl. We're gonna let you go ahead and get the rest of your day out the way.
Okay, well, you guys enjoy your day, and thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Happy Tuesday. Be blessed and be safe and wear your mask.
Yes,
Yes.
wear your mask. Wear your
Yes.
mask. Wear your mask.
And
All right, guys.
I was gonna say really quick before you go, when you drop that other project, let us know so we can get you back on here again, so we can have you for another round of questions.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm definitely gonna drop one soon. Probably, definitely February 2021. Definitely, but definitely go check out Queendom. It's out now. Let me know. Give me some feedback of what visuals you guys really rock with, and everything. So yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, you have a safe Tuesday.
You too. Wear your
Thank you.
mask.
Yeah, I definitely will.
All right, bye, y'all.
Peace.
All right.
One, two, three.